Welcome back, day number 8. My name is Vick, back with you with the man, the myth, and the legend, Jason.
I love the way you put it together with the man, the myth, and the legend.
It goes
like a 3M.
The 3 go together.
I feel like a MMM. Well, welcome back to day 8. We're having a lot of fun because you know what? You have crossed over the middle threshold. 7 was the middle. We got to that. We had a lot of fun yesterday, Vic. We had a blast. Went to the Barley's home and we sat down and we shot a video. And you guys were amazing. Now, Chris, you had the task as the homework assignment, as did you, my friend, to create your video. Did you create it?
Created.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All about moms.
Nice.
So she's focusing on moms who are stay-at-home moms or who work for a living, who want to be a stay-at-home mom, and she wants a video. And Mark decided to go towards his alma mater that we're now moving away from in the mortgage industry and create a video for that one.
Right. So this segmentation is
it is. It's the key. And we talked about that in great detail. As you guys remember, if you really want to be really successful, take the right message to the right market, not a big blanket hoping someone comes in. It's not a field of dreams. It's called segmentation. And we're going to walk that through. There's a lot of ways that a blanket approach will work really good for you, and we're going to discuss that here and a lot of the programs we're going to do because we got a very mass appeal audience, which is going to be great. But we'll also segment it down with laser targeted sales one by one by one. So they're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll, and I know you're ready too. So Vic, let's rock and roll.
Let's get into this. Today what we're doing, you guys, is we're connecting all the dots together. You know, we have been building this platform. You guys have been shooting video, which is important. But I remember, I don't know how you guys did. I wasn't there with you yesterday. You know, Jason was with you. But I remember when I was shooting my first video, it took me like half a day to shoot a 5-minute video. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't get this word right, and I wanted to say this and this, and then at the end of the day, I just realized, you know what? It's just like the best way is just like you're talking to a friend. So, listen, if you are still trying to shoot your video from yesterday's assignment and you're like getting frustrated, maybe it goes smoothly for you, right? I don't know, but listen, when I was getting started, I just want to encourage you. Shooting a video or talking to a camera, pretend like this is your best friend in the world and just talk to them, look them in the eye into that lens, because that's how you connect with people. Super simple.
You know, he was a professional. I think that he got, I don't know what he just...
You told me he did really well.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Right.
You look at the guy, he's like, blah, 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 it was done.
Well, let's not forget, guys, after 7 days, I'm half of an internet entrepreneur right now.
That's right, you are. You're 50% of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
That's right.
You are the man.
Awesome. So here's what we're going to do tonight, okay? We have tons of things that we need to get through, very, very important things. And you guys, we're going to do it together, obviously, as we have been over the last 7 days. With you, my friend, watching us, you may need to pause the video, right, as you're following and modeling and doing exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to take you through every single step. There's going to be no stone unturned. And here's what we're going to do, right? Today, we're connecting the dots. And here is today's assignment. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go back from the assignment, and then we're going to go through each one of these steps, and I'm going to show you and walk you through this. This way it's going to make more sense to you, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Number 1, we're going to assign domain to a funnel. You might want to write this down so that we can come back to it later, right? And then number 2, we're going to add the video, Mark, that you shot yesterday.
Okay.
I'm going to take that video, we're going to add it to your landing page.
Okay, great.
Right? Pop it in there. Number 3, we're going to connect the funnel to your Project Breakthrough affiliate link, so you can actually make commissions when somebody signs up. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. We will connect an autoresponder to the funnel, so when somebody opts in, they'll be getting your messages. Now, speaking of the messages, before they can get your messages, we need to write those messages, right? So we're going to create what's called an email autoresponder sequence, and we're going to create that first sequence today. Number 6, we are going to set up and connect Google Analytics account with our Site Suite account. And the reason for that is because we're going to do this properly, right? And so, Jason, you've been living in that world.
Living and breathing in every single way. Your analytics account is going to give you the ability to know if you're going to the right audience or not, and know what you've done. We always say you learn more from your past to direct your future. And analytics is a free program, and it gives you the best door to open up. And every other ad campaign we create, whether it be Facebook or email or this or that, is all going to come right back into analytics, telling you where you're making your money and where you can improve upon.
Okay. So do these work in conjunction with the analytics or the stats that you showed us with the Site Suite?
These work. I always want to have tracking going on from different directions, multiple angles.
Okay.
You never, ever rely on one particular tracking source. You want to compare them.
That makes sense.
Moving on, we have two
Rock and roll,
more
brother.
things. Number 7 on the list for today is we're going to connect and activate MouseFlow, which is the spy software system that we created, right? You guys have an account for that. You, my friend, should have an account if you followed your assignment, right? You should have that ready. The importance of this is we'll be able to literally spy on our visitors on our website. In real time, you'll see, what people are doing, where are they clicking, how are they scrolling, that kind of stuff. So it's very, very important. And if you're watching this, you'd be like, Vic, is this required? Can I not do this? Can I do something else? You can do whatever you want. I'm not here to, to tell you or make you do anything. But I'm going to tell you this. If you want to do this right, and if you want to do this properly, set it up one time and have a solid foundation, you better do this, right? And so just follow along what we're doing. So, all right. Number 8, and this is our final thing we're going to do today, is we're going to title our pages in the funnel. Okay? A lot of this stuff probably is not making sense to you guys yet. Don't worry, because we're going to tackle each one of these in order that is outlined. Okay? Ready?
Let's do it.
All right, you ready? So here's the best approach to today's video, or today's session. Write these down on a piece of paper, right? And then we're going to tackle one at a time, and you can literally cross them out one at a time. Make sense? So we'll keep it super light, super simple. Let me get back here. And this is your SiteSuite account, Mark, right? That's it. So this is your account from yesterday, and this is what we did yesterday. You guys, or actually not yesterday, it was a couple days ago. I wasn't with you yesterday, so to me it seems like yesterday. A couple days ago we did this. Let me go ahead and put this full screen. So we have our skeleton for the business. We got 2 landing pages put together. Speaking of landing pages, Jason, you probably told them about this segmentation, the importance of segmentation.
Yeah, we went pretty deep into that one. Right now, you've got a couple of landing pages in gear. The whole goal here is to get you to repeat this process. So, depending on where you're driving your traffic to, you want to make sure your landing page is specific to the traffic source if the message is going to change. So, in Facebook, we're going to be able to segment down, as we talked about yesterday, all different doors. I mean, you name the door, I'm going to walk down that door with you, we're going to get that opened up. So we'll create different landing pages and different videos, which is basically giving you different funnels for each of those areas when the segmentation of the user, meaning who you're talking to, my friend, changes. But for now, we've got 2 open doors. So right now, we're probably going to start with one which is a generic, kind of a catch-all, right? And the other one, which is, of course, segmented to the video you created, Mark. You got your homework done. We're going to pull that up. We'll outline that one. We're going to go ahead and create a funnel for you after we get to this one.
Great.
Perfect. All right, so let's start with number 1 here. I'm just going to reference our actual slide here. So assign domain to funnel. All right, so here's what I mean by that. Let's go ahead and check the domain that we connected to the whole SiteSuite system yesterday, right? So a couple days ago, that was. Mark, we went and we registered a domain, and I believe that was called yourfreebreakthrough.com.
Right.
Right. Now, if you look at this, it says ready, status ready. That means that the domain yourfreebreakthrough.com and SiteSuite system is connected. They're talking to each other. Okay? Perfect. So that's the first thing we want to check for to make sure that that thing says ready. If it says not ready, or if it's in red or whatever, that means that they're not talking to each other. And just contact Namecheap or SiteSuite customer support and just figure that out if you're following along. But it should be working for you if you just follow every step. All right, next thing, what we need to do is we have that domain. Now you have different funnels over here, Mark. We can have, again, some of these are just test funnels. We're just playing around with this. Some of these you've been playing around with, right? So that domain, you can assign that domain to any one of these funnels, right? Or you can have 5 different domains, assign 1 to each funnel. Okay, makes sense? So the funnel we're working with here is Project Breakthrough, is this funnel. This is what we created. So I'm going to go into this funnel, and I will assign that domain to work with this funnel specifically. Here's how I'm going to do this. All right, on this canvas here, if you look to the left, here it says Funnel Settings. See this right here on the left? Funnel Settings? I'm going to click this Funnel Settings button. And then over here, you see it says set a custom domain name. So you're going to assign custom domain name to this funnel. I'm going to click on this. And because that domain is already talking to SiteSuite system, I should be able to see that in a Dropbox right here, or in a drop down, right? Yourfreebreakthrough.com. I'm going to pick this domain, and boom, just like that, it assigned that domain to this particular funnel.
Okay, great.
Cool? Okay, so now I can click on Done, and I'm going to click on anywhere in the gray here, right? Anywhere in the gray, and then it's going to save the funnel at the top, as you can see. Now I'm going to click on Publish Funnel. Okay, Publish Funnel. Again, if you're following along, my friend, I'm walking you through every single tiny step that you need to do. There is no room for confusion, I promise you. If you just, and you can watch this video 15 times if you have to. You know. All right, I'm going to click on Publish Funnel. Now look what's going to happen here, Mark. It's going to go ahead and push all these updates onto the server in real time. Now, all of a sudden, your links changed for all of these pages, and now it's reflecting your domain name. How awesome is that, right? And yesterday, yesterday we assigned ourselves, we set a homepage default URL. You remember that? Or not yet. I keep saying yesterday because it feels to me like it was yesterday, but you guys did this without
They're
me
all
yesterday.
blending together.
I gotta be with you in every video.
You have to sit down next to me because we'll have more fun.
I know, right? I'm telling you. So a couple days ago we did this. I did this with you guys. So now, look, we can do a real test. This is not any, we don't have anything else connected to it yet, but we can go to www.yourfreebreakthrough.com, and we should end up on your landing page that you created, okay? Now, this page is not connected to anything else, okay? This is just a standalone page, and we need to work with it a little bit. So now, see, our domain name works with our funnel, okay? So now we can assign any one of these pages to be our home page, our default home page. And I showed you, a couple days ago how to do that. So number one is assign domain to a funnel. We can cross this one out because it's already done, right? So I'm just gonna go and make it bold, just like that. Okay, super simple for simplicity purposes. Now, second thing, what we need to do is we need to add video to landing page. So here, this landing page that we created a couple days ago, Mark, right? This is a video version. So if I click on it and I edit it out, right? I go to the editor, just double click on it. Just double click on it, it's gonna take you to the editor. Now this video box right here, it's not your video. It's just a placeholder. So the video that you shot yesterday, we need to put that video in here, okay? So let's do that now. Okay, it's very, very simple. To do that, did you guys upload that video to YouTube?
We did, it's all done.
Okay, so you have a YouTube channel?
Yep.
We rushed back from their house to the office to do a little quick add-on.
Nice.
So all set and done.
Nice, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and log into your YouTube channel, and we're gonna get that video code. I'm not gonna go into too much, deep training onto the YouTube. Everybody in the world should know how to upload a video to
We
YouTube.
told them yesterday.
Oh, you told me yesterday.
Yeah, we gave the whole process. You know exactly how to
Making this
upload
so
a video
easy,
to
bro. You're
YouTube.
making
You're
this so
rocking.
easy. YouTube. Mark, if you want to go ahead and sign into your YouTube account, and you know what we're going to do is we're not even going to edit this session because we promise you every click is going to be captured. Every move is going to be captured. So that's what we're going to do. Jason, what do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about how wonderful this day is.
It is a beautiful day. It's actually very beautiful.
Listen, going through at the 8th day, I mean, this is like everything coming together. By the end of today, everybody's going to turn around and say, all right, I now got my page developed. Tomorrow, we go through a final pre-check, and you know something? And 2 days from now,
Everything goes right.
if everything goes right, if you keep following the bouncing ball, in 2 days from now, you will literally be able to start looking in your bank account and engaging revenues. If you follow the bouncing ball, you've gone this entire process, and you're there, and you shot that video, and you're all ready to rock and roll, in 2 days, literally 2 days from now, do you know that in 2 days from now, you could have money in your pocket that you did not have today?
You can make a commission.
It's ridiculous.
See, making your first commission, you never forget that. I remember my first commission, and I never forget that.
No, not at all.
Even if it's $1.
How much was your first commission? Can you think back that far?
I know exactly how much it was. I was promoting a direct sales company that I had to buy into for like $7,000. And I was promoting their products, and they paid pretty good. I think my first commission was like $1,500. But that's after me spending like $30,000, or close to $30,000. So how I did that, is it ready, Mark?
We're ready.
Awesome. So how I did that was, I just went through a lot of trial and error, right? We're going to talk, when we get to traffic, we're going to talk about how traffic and conversions and your back and your front and how everything works. There is a difference between when you're promoting something like high ticket straight away, your conversions at the top, at the front end are not high. right? They're really, really, really low.
Yes,
You have to have a lot of people go through your funnel. So what we're doing with this funnel here is, or that we're calling the ultimate funnel, is we want to have a resistance-free entry. You're giving away a free, free training such as Project Breakthrough, which is exactly what you're giving away, but you're earning $1.50 commissions, right, for giving it away. And as your people
and that may go up, but as of today, it's a door that opens up pretty clearly.
And then as your people, I outlined it to you guys a few days ago, as your people are going through the funnel, right, and they're getting and they're engaging, then your commissions are piling up, and it's going to go crazy, right? Okay, awesome. So here are my choices. Okay. Your free breakthrough, or is that your personal?
You want your free breakthrough.
Yeah,
that's the page.
The
We actually created a channel because as we start marketing this one, you're building an asset. Now, this is a big ticket. As you get ready to set this all up, brother, you'll find the video in there, in their program, but I'll pre-frame a couple quick things. Number one, your YouTube channel that we discussed yesterday, that's going to be valuable because all those connected to your YouTube channel literally become an asset for you to work with. Number two, we're going to go and create some other doors as we get further into these trainings that will continue to build assets just like your email. Listen, every big company in the whole wide world has a few things. One, they have an email list, right? They've got customers they can work with on an email list. They've got a fan page, a web on Facebook. Maybe there's a LinkedIn profile or a Pinterest profile. Maybe there's a YouTube channel, right? All these things for any kind of a normal company has a social outreach that they can engage and bring people into, and they continue to remarket to them. Wouldn't it be great if you had to post a link on YouTube in front of 25,000 people and say, you should go here, but you know those 25,000 people are pre-framed. You know all of them want to work from home or to learn this or to learn that, and all you do, you don't spend any money, just post a link. That is ridiculous. Beautiful. Being able to rely on yourself and not some third-party traffic source is the ultimate solution for generating a revenue you can repeat and make money from over and over and over and over again. In these beginning days, you're going to have to buy a little traffic. You don't have to, but you might want to buy a little bit of traffic and do some other little things. Begin priming that pump. We'll pick that up step by step by step. But the end result is you've got an arsenal in your back pocket.
All right, so here's your video, and I'm gonna just go, here's how I'm gonna grab the video embed code, right? So on the bottom here, if you scroll down, so I'm gonna click on share, it's gonna give me this embed option. I'm gonna click on embed, I'm gonna click on show more, okay? Here's why. So here's your video preview. You can select video size, but SiteSuite automatically determines the size of the video. So it's really relevant. Here's what I wanna do here. I want to not show some things. Okay, I don't want to show suggested videos when your videos finishes playing. Okay, I don't want to get people distracted and get them away from my site. Of
course. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
You guys watch YouTube, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but do you guys know what that means? At the very, very end of the video, it'll just stop and not keep playing a bunch of more videos from Julio and Fred and Bobby and John.
No, not relevant stuff. I don't want to show title of the video. So like this title right here at the top, okay, I don't want to show it. I want to keep it simple, clean, nice, right? Okay. So I'm going to disable that one. Boom. See, there's no title. Very, very clean. Video player controls, we can show those. If we disable those, then people won't be able to stop and pause the video, or at least they won't be able to see the controls. I usually leave that on. And that's it. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this code at the top. See this code? I'm going to just double click on it, select the entire code, and just do right click and go copy. That's it. That's all I have to do here. I will come back to my SiteSuite, and I'm going to click on the video box. Okay. Now, when I click, see, when I hover over the video, there is a little border, right, around the video. I'm going to click that to make sure, and here is going to tell me, okay, select your video. Now, what I can do is I can simply paste this embed code in here, just Control V, or Command V if you're on a Mac, if you're watching this, obviously, or just right-click and paste, right? And I'm going to click on Apply. Look at that.
Wow.
That was easy.
Look at that, right? Simple. Now, what we need to do is we can take this, right, a container. Let's take a look at this. There is a video container, right? We can take this and we can shrink it a little bit, okay? We can make it shorter. See, there's a little black, right?
Nice.
We can make it a little bit shorter, just to make it look nice. It's going to have a little black border around it. So now we can go ahead and click on Save. Okay. Or actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'll go back to Edit, and I'll click on Video. See, now I'm working with video settings here. I want my video to autoplay. So as soon as somebody lands on my page, I want that video to start playing right away, right? Here's a button. See this? It says autoplay. I'm gonna click it, and it's gonna make the video autoplay. And I can, if I don't want that, you know, I can turn it off. But I want my video to autoplay. So I'm gonna save it. Then what I will do is I'll go and publish my funnel, or this particular page rather. Select Publish, click on Publish, and it's going to push out the updates, and I can actually preview my page, see how it's going to look like. Okay, look at that.
I need to find a way to earn more money without taking away from the time. It's valuable to us, my wife.
Okay, perfect. Now, here is what's going on. You see this little black bar? This is actually a good thing that it happened. Okay, see this black background here behind the video, and it's not going all the way to the video. Yep. Okay, see, when we work in the editor, okay, I have this left side here, so I see things a little bit differently.
Sure.
Okay, the structure is a little bit differently, the formatting. So I actually want to go ahead and expand that black bar. Now that I'm looking, it's important, you know, if you're watching this, it's important for you to preview your pages as you're making those changes. Does that make sense? So I can work with them in real time and see how the page looks real time. So I'm gonna go here, and I will actually take that container, okay, and I will work with it. See, I'm working with a container here. And I will just make it taller. Okay, I'll actually go all the way to the bottom of the gray background. Okay, that way, let's check out what happens. I'm going to save it. I'm going to publish it. And that should fix the video background. See?
There you go.
I need to find a way to earn more money.
Now that looks nice.
Away from the time.
Perfect. So video is auto-playing, everything is nice, right? So we just completed step number 2 right here. Add video to landing page. Make sense?
Yep.
Makes
Easy.
sense. Very easy.
Very.
Right? Super easy, right?
Yeah.
Now you, my friend, watching this, make sense? Easy, right? Pause the video, go back, rewatch it if you need to. You can do that. Jay, moving on?
Moving on, brother.
All right, awesome. Connecting our funnel to your Project Breakthrough affiliate link. So, how do we take this funnel? Okay, when somebody visits, I'm just going to go back to the entire canvas here. When somebody visits this landing page or any other ones we're going to add later on, right? And they go to a thank you page, how do we get them over to our affiliate link, right, for Project Breakthrough, so you guys can earn those commissions? Well, we work with our thank you page, and this is where we're going to make that connection, okay? So you can see this page is connected to this thank you page. They're matching up, okay? The theme of this page matches this thank you page. We created this a couple days ago, so I walked you guys through the process. I'm gonna open up this first thank you page. I'm gonna just double click on it in the editor. It's gonna open up, and here, you know, we've told them what's gonna happen, you know, the visitor. As soon as they opt in, they'll see this message. Now I'm gonna click on this button over here, okay? Click on the button, and over here it says picture settings. See, now I'm working with picture settings because this button is a picture, is an image. Now I'm gonna go to advanced. Okay. Now see, it says when clicked, send users here. Okay. Now I can drop that down. I can send them to any one of the other pages, which is, we're not going to do that. Or I can send them to a custom URL.
Okay.
Okay. This is what I need. I need to send them to a custom URL, and that URL, we're going to get your affiliate link from clip1. And Jason, you want to walk through the?
Yeah, sure, no problems. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to clip1.com, and you're going to log into the account up here on the login side. Well, I've done that already for you here, and I've got your account details. The very first thing you're going to see when you log into clip1.com is this item here that says agree to the terms and conditions, right? All you want to do is click on agree that you're going to work with clip1.com. And here I come in. The very first thing that comes up is you get a nice little welcome message that comes up, and it says, hang on for a second, show me around. I want to see what's going around there. And you can, it'll scroll you down different sections. It's okay, on the right side you can see your account repres. And then you can see different things around the box, and you can see everything around that. So here you've got these links up at the top right hand corner. In the front is your account rep. So this person here, Julie, If you have a question or an issue with your traffic or your activities from clip1.com, that's your phone number and that's your email. And that's a person you're going to be able to reach out to and talk to. That's really important at an affiliate network. You got someone to talk to because, once again, they're giving you money. So you want that money.
It's also a good idea to have a good relationship with them too.
Yeah, they take flowers, they take cans of cookies and cakes and all kinds of gifts. They love those kind of things. Right here on the front of the home page when you log in, you've got your ability to see your impressions, clicks, conversions, and your money for today, the last 7 days, or month to date. Down below, you got a section here called your tax documents and your payment history. I'm not going to go into that detail in great detail right now, but you're going to want to go ahead and make sure before you get your first payment that you've completed a W-9 or an I-8 or things of that nature. It's the legal things required to receive money in the online space. So it's all online, it's all done for you, not a challenge, just come and fill all that stuff out. But once you've got your activity, we'll grab our link now and start driving traffic. But once we get point where you want your check, you're going to make sure you want to fill out those tax documents or at least reach out to your account rep to figure out what to have to do in that respect. Okay. So up here on the very, very top, you've got these areas. One is your reports, which you can log into and see some reports, although we've got a really cool tool which gives you reports at a glance. You also want to compare those reports to what you see at clip1.com because, once again, these are the guys who are giving you money. So you always want to make sure it all matches up. You'll look at offers, which are my offers. You'll have available offers and your account. So what we're going to do first is go right to available offers. Okay, in available offers, you've got the ability to scroll down here and look at all of these offers down the list. You can do a search by names or categories or countries or things of that nature and the way they allow traffic to be sorted through, like contextual, CPC, display, and what have you. We're not going to worry about all that one because we know Project Breakthrough works this capacity for all kinds of methodologies we're going to use. But here you'll see all kinds of offers, right? This network basically says, listen, do you want to run this offer for insurance, this offer for making cash, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they'll tell you on the right side. Remember in day number 2, we talked about what's a CPA and what's a CPS and a CPL. Well, over here on the right-hand side, you can see it says this offer is $28 cost per acquisition, or CPA. It's an insurance category for the United Kingdom. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to find the offer we're working with. And right here is Project Breakthrough, okay? It's going to pay out $1.50 cost per acquisition, available in all countries. So what you want to do is click on the right side link. It says Request Offer. You click on the Request Offer and you're going to be instantly approved. There's no waiting whatsoever and you have to go back and call somebody. Not all offers and all networks are like that. So rest assured, getting access to Project Breakthrough, it's a good thing, it's a privilege, it's quick. But other campaigns may take a day or 2 or 5 or 20. It all depends because they have to basically assess whether or not they want to work with you. But with Project Breakthrough, you're good, you're fine, you're already approved. Then, as you scroll down here, you've got that access. That offer moved from available offers to My Offers. Go to My Offers, and you'll see the only offer available there is Project Breakthrough 1. Now, on the right-hand side, you'll see a link that says Creatives. You want to verify this status. It has to say live. If an offer you're picking does not say live, that means you can't run traffic to it and get credit for it. As long as it says live, it's in your My Offers, you're good. On the right-hand side where it says Creative, click on Creative. Opens up a brand new window. Here, it gives you lots of good information. 1, it gives you a description of what the offer is. 2, it gives you special instructions. Please pay special attention whenever you're getting a new offer to special instructions. This is really, really important, my friend, because this is where the merchant or advertiser or the person who's giving you the money for the offer can disclaim certain things you want to be aware of so that we can control the marketplace. Here it says, don't run pay-per-click on the domain name of Project Breakthrough or do SEO on Project Breakthrough. Don't use the name High Traffic Academy to bid upon those names. These things are put in motion so that Project Breakthrough as a brand can remain separate. That's why you have your own brand, your free breakthrough. And High Traffic Academy as an organization is separate. We're not doing marketing for you. You're not doing marketing for us. It's your business. We're building your asset. So we want to make sure we keep in mind of all of those terms and conditions. Down the road, you'll see you've got, as you can see here, 45 different creative. Now that's pretty cool. So with 45 different creative, you've got all kinds of things. For example, here's a banner ad. go from zero to earning real money online now. You can have real breakthrough in just 14 days, activate your account. That's one of the creative. You have banner ads you can look at. So here's a smaller banner ad that you can look at. They provide you all kinds of banners and email. So for example, we're going to go through emails down the line here, and we'll probably use some plain text emails across the board. But getting more specific, there's HTML creative already designed for you and coded for you here. So as you go down this road, you'll see a whole bunch of banners. What we want to start with is just the link, because what we're going to engage right now is that link. Here on the second page, you've got even more banners. They've done a lot of work to make sure you've got lots of ways to promote the offer. Now, here, we'll take a look at one of the banners right here. We'll look at this one right here. Here, you've got a link, all right? On the right side, it says Get Code. For what we're going to do, we can pretty much do anything that we want to do. The first thing you're going to do is click on Get Custom Link, okay? Because we're not going to use a specific creative for this particular campaign. We just want a custom link. So click on Click Custom Link, and it brings you to a link generator. Very, very simple to do. Number one, we're going to use none over here for the creative because we're not using a specific creative given to us. We're just connecting the dots between Site Suite and your website and, of course, the new Project Breakthrough website. Here, you have the ability to put in IDs. Now, this is a cool part. Let's say, as we talked about, we're going to create a whole bunch of different videos, right? We're going to create one for the mortgage industry, one for moms. We're going to create one for network marketers. Maybe we'll create one for multi-level marketing people. Maybe we'll create one for people who are just wanting extra money. Well, however we segment this is determining which funnel that we're going to use and we're going to create. So you want to put some kind of an ID or some kind of a name recognition process in your funnels as you create them. Do we have funnels created or names for each of our funnels? Or we want to create just different generic ones. What do you think, brother?
We will be able to do both.
Awesome.
So we can
even better.
We can create as many funnels, as many pages as we want inside Site Suite. And so once we get to traffic, that's when this information will really become.
Makes sense. Okay, right. But here we're going to pop it in place. So we've got two funnels created right now, right?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to call funnel 1 generic and funnel 2 mortgage. Sound good enough? All right.
When you say funnel, you're referring to a landing page within a funnel.
Correct,
so
exactly.
The funnel is like Project Breakthrough funnel, but there's segments within the funnel.
Got it.
Right, just to be clear.
See, that's how we're business partners.
That's
because if we can't balance each other, man, we got to go find a talk show.
You've been doing this for 20 years. You know exactly what you're doing. I have my newbie hat on over here. I'm sitting here like if I was total newbie, you know, so I just wanted to make sure that we're clear.
You're good, brother. I appreciate it. So here we type in generic, all right? That's what we're going to type in there. You can add additional sub-IDs if you like and just go down the road. But for this particular link, all we need is generic, okay? There's nothing else that we need. We create generate link. Here is the tracking URL that you need, and you can see on the right-hand side, it says SID equals generic. What this means is, once you've created one link, you don't need to come back to the link generator and create a whole bunch more. All you need to do is change the SID equals and add a different variable. And Vic will walk you through that as we pick that up. So this is what we need. This is your tracking link that you're going to put in place. And let's go add it to our page, brother.
Yep, awesome. If you want to drop that to me, since you're showing it on your computer.
You got it, brother.
So I'm going to click on this button, okay? This is our generic landing page or generic, you know, sub section of a funnel, you know, if I can put it that. Once I click on the button, I'm working with picture settings because this button is a picture. I'm going to click on advanced, just like I did. I'm going to select from this drop down, okay, where do you want to send the user? I'm going to send custom URL, say custom URL. I'm going to enter, just go ahead and paste. Since I copied the link, I'm just going to paste it in here. Okay, see it says generic at the end. Perfect. Then in this drop down, it's going to say, you sure? I'm going to say yes. In this drop down, I'm going to go blank. Now it's very important, if I select anything else other than blank, it will open up a page within the page. I want it to be redirected to another page. Make sense? And I'm going to click on Set URL, say OK. I'm going to go on the bottom, I'm going to click on Save.
Do you know what that means, another page? So the blank, he's creating the target of where the URL is going to go to. So that blank says that your website will still be open on the user's browser while they're clicking on your link. A new window opens up on top of that. So if they should close out the new window, yours is still there. And they can click it again and again and again to give you value.
All right, so now that we have connected this button, right, with your URL, make sense, Mark?
It does.
Okay, I see it in your eyes. You're getting this, right?
I'm getting it.
Nice. You getting this, my friend? We're good? All right, moving on. Here, I want to make sure that I do what next?
Publish.
I want to publish it. Every single change that I make, I want to publish it right away. Okay? Publish it, and we can view the page. Okay? So now when I click the button, it's going to redirect